Hey everyone, it's Morphe. To celebrate the Christmas season, we'll be looking at my top 10 favourite Ice-type Pokemon. If this list is different from yours, then don't worry, everyone has their own opinion. This list won't include any legendary Pokemon. Now that that's out the way, let's go! Starting us off, we have GLACEON. Before you say anything, I do like this Pokemon, but I'm sure a lot of you are surprised that it's only number 10. GLACEON is quite difficult to evolve to, and in the case of Pokemon Sun and Moon, you can only evolve Eevee very late into the game, whereas with other evolutions, they evolve pretty early. I also don't really like that weird ice crown thing on its head. MAMOSWINE is a really great mammoth of a Pokemon. MAMOSWINE's tusks are super intimidating, and I just love how fuzzy its body is. It would be a great Pokemon to keep you safe on the mountain, and its pre-evolutions, Swinub and Piloswine, are cute as well, but I think MAMOSWINE is a bit too round compared to Piloswine. A Mega Evolution will certainly fix this Pokemon up. Many may say CRABOMINABLE is an ugly Pokemon, and they are kind of right. It's when you take a deeper look into its lore that you then start to appreciate it more though. It's based on the Yeti crab, which is too pretty ugly. Can you imagine getting lost in a blizzardy mountain and seeing CRABOMINABLE staring at you through the thick snow? That must be one terrifying sight. Its TCG card even illustrates this idea perfectly. Its shiny is pretty awesome too, and it almost looks like it's sunburnt. CRABOMINABLE evolves pretty late into the game as well, and it's a shame that CRABOMINABLE is so bad in general, because I would definitely have considered using it. Based on the mythical Japanese Kitsune, NINETALES is an elegant Pokemon. Its ALOLAN form is 10 times better though in my opinion, and it just looks so majestic. When this Pokemon was revealed, I took one look at it and thought, hey, that's actually really nice. I ended up getting Pokemon Moon though, so I didn't actually get to use this Pokemon in my playthrough, but it's still awesome. Its pre-evolution Vulpix is even cuter, and I would love one as a plush. I've always wanted to use a BEARTIC one day, just because it is so menacing. Its paws look strong enough to rip meat apart, and if you're familiar with real-life polar bears, this one would be no different. Normal bears are usually quite shy unless provoked, or if they are protecting their young, but polar bears have no fear, and they won't hold back. Throw a cub into the mix, and boom, an ice-cold killing machine right there. WALREIN is exactly what I would have imagined a walrus Pokemon to look like, and I think Game Freak did an excellent job designing it. The WALREIN line is awesome. It has 2 cute and lovable pre-evolutions, and then finally this cool monster of a walrus. Just by looking at WALREIN, you can tell exactly what type of environment it lives in. Its stats are alright, but kinda basic, so that retracts from it a little bit though. Okay, this may not be the best looking Pokemon ever, and if you asked anyone, their response would most likely be negative towards this poor guy. Vanillux may be a floating cone of ice cream, but it's still a neat Pokemon. Vanillite eventually evolves into Vanillux, and it's actually pretty cute, which makes this evolution slightly better. And if you took a look at Vanilux's animated sprite, you can tell it has a lot of personality. On its back it even has a smiley snowman face. FROSLASS's origins are very interesting. It's based on the Yuki Onna, a female ice spirit from Japanese folklore, said to be able to turn others into ice. I love its deadly but sweet look, and the bow on the waist really tops off the design. FROSLASS is very fast and makes a great Pokemon for the start of your party in a battle. Glalie may have the Mega Evolution, but FROSLASS is the better one personally. Sneasel is loved by many, and I've always loved its design too. When I was able to evolve my Sneasel, I was pretty happy though, because WEAVILE is a total boss compared to it. I use my WEAVILE for hunting specific Pokemon and for shiny hunting. Sneasel is definitely worth using a Dust Stone on and evolving. WEAVILE's design is awesome and almost even royal. Its speed is crazy fast and the attack is also really good. Before we go to number 1, here are some runner-ups that didn't quite make the list. Now finally, number 1. ALOLAN SANDSLASH takes the number 1 spot for many reasons. I love regular SANDSLASH's design. When the ALOLAN form was revealed, I instantly fell in love with it even more. It looks so bulky and its stats reflect that look too. The icicles on its back are actually steel, and its shiny form makes it look even cooler. The lore behind ALOLAN SANDSLASH is also very interesting, and it's neat to see that the claws are meant to look like ice picks. SANDSLASH's typing is unique, and its pre-evolution Sandshrew looks even cuter than regular Sandshrew. I used an ALOLAN SANDSLASH in my Sun and Moon playthrough, and it did not fail to impress me. Thanks for watching everyone, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay frosty.